So this video should make up your mind on whether having kids in 2018 is a good decision, alright? So let's start, hey? Yes or no? If you answer yes to any of these questions, you are like mentally fucking retarded or you are pretty dumb, I'd say. So let's start. Do you like hectares and hectares of forest? Like, do you like any forest, native forest, 1,000-year-old forest getting cut down and all the animals in it getting crushed underneath their homes they've been living in for thousands of years? Do you like that? Because your kid might want a home in the future, which it will have a home in the future, alright? Do you like that? Yes or no? Do you like seeing billions of animals getting slaughtered every year because your kid wants meat and the secretions on their fucking shit from the animal? Yes or no? Do you like seeing that ground destroyed and dug up for fucking minerals and fucking crystals and shit like that because your kid wants technology and stuff like that? Yes or no? Do you like seeing all the plastic in the ocean because your kid will use plastic for its whole life? Do you like seeing all the turtles suffocate and all the fish die? Do you like swimming in defecation and matter and plastic and band-aids and condoms and shit like that? Yes or no? Do you like wasting your money? Do you like being poor for 18 fucking years? Or 21 fucking years or 20 years? Yes or no? Do you like wasting your time for around 18 years on a screaming, annoying kid? Yes or no? Do you like 1,000 animals dying by default just by your fucking kid existing? Yes or no? Do you like some kid in Africa starving because your kids don't take the results from it? Yes or no? Do you like global warming? Yes or no? Do you like an apocalyptic scenario where we're running out of resources because there's fucking 7 billion people on the planet? That's going to get up eventually to 12 billion people on the planet. And eventually, do you want it to be all crowded and that? Yes or no? It's absolutely a fucking joke. If you answered yes to any of these questions, I don't understand where your fucking head's at. You must be just like living on a fucking underneath a fucking rock your whole life or something, because it's an absolute joke. All these fucking cunts out there that think that they deserve to have a kid in 2018 when they've got the option to have a fucking vasectomy, or fucking they've got abortions and they've got all this fucking shit, all this fucking birth control fucking shit, and yet they're still having fucking kids, alright? And you're going to cause so many fucking problems in the future. So much destruction, so much evil. We're going to have to be fucking breathing in dirty air. We're going to have to be drinking dirty, polluted water. There'll be no resources left. All the fucking earth will be barren as fuck. Like, all the forests, they will be destroyed. All the animals will be dying. All the native animals will be fucking screaming because they'll be fucking getting crushed because of your kid, and it wants houses, it wants meat, it wants fucking electricity, it wants fucking all this shit that destroys the planet. And you're fucking fine with that when you could just have a fucking vasectomy and not have a fucking kid. There's plenty of options out there. You could get a pet, alright, which is way better than any fucking screaming kid, fucking time wasting, money wasting kid. Or you could just adopt one and waste some money and time, but you won't destroy the planet then at least. Okay? Like, there's plenty of fucking options out there. And then there's like these cunts that go on about like, well, why don't you volunteer for like self-extermination then if you're so concerned about everything? Well, you know, like self-extermination and suicide, this fucking channel and my fucking mindset is not about fucking suicide and shit. Alright, dickhead? This fucking channel is about promoting antinatalism, because antinatalism is more fucking effective than that even. Alright? Say if I fucking committed suicide today, there would be no fucking... I'm one of the few fucking cunts in the world that knows how good it is to not fucking have a kid, and how many benefits there are to not having a kid, and how much it saves the fucking planet. Alright? That's a fucking leading cause of destruction and death and evil and fucking poorness and just like poverty worldwide. I fucking know that. So it's pretty damn obvious. And if I were to commit suicide today, right, I'm only going to be alive for another 50 years anyway. So if I had a kid, that would be 80 years of destruction. If I committed suicide, that would be 50 years. So that'd be 130 years. But overall, the majority is what that kid's going to be alive for. So I'm doing much more of a better thing than all yous out there who are having kids and staying alive, aren't I? So maybe get that fucking into you. It's pretty fucking obvious. And this is basically the end of the story right here. Decide to have a kid in 2018 and you are responsible for all the problems that are going to be created in the future, because a kid creates a fucking demand for everything and the animals do not want to see your kid. So if you bring a kid into the forest, the animals do not want to see that, because that's just like a murderer bringing their future murderer up to an animal that can't defend itself and it has to put up with seeing that fucking thing. Alright? So don't do it. It's pretty obvious.